In January, you started taking sessions. Do you think it was helpful?
It was helpful, ma'am, because I love the fact that they provide you topics for a day. That no, this is my topic, and for the one day or 2 day or 3 days, I need to learn only about this topic.
So they used to correct your mistakes while you were speaking?
Yeah.
How many sessions did you take?
I took 3 months subscription, 36 sessions.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Jaya Ghosh.
Your name is Jaya. Okay. So, yeah. Jaya, please tell me about yourself.
My name is Jaya Ghosh. I hail from Kolkata and I'm a working professional. I work in a regional rural bank based in Kolkata. I also run my YouTube channel. The name of my channel is Make English Easy, where I post English conversational videos. Apart from that, I love reading books. I love watching movies. Love listening to various songs. So I also have a kid. I have a son who is 1.5 years old. So that's pretty much about me.
Okay. So you work in a bank?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your job?
Currently, I am looking after the loans profile. Earlier, it was only about the customer interaction and customer grievance satisfaction, etc.
So earlier you were a customer care executive basically.
It is actually a government bank. There is nothing such as a customer executive. Here we have assistant manager, office executive we have, that is the post of clerical, then assistant manager and then branch head.
For how long have you been working in this bank?
It's almost 6 years.
Oh, 6 years. So you are happy in this job?
Yeah, I love, now I love it because when you do the same kind of thing for a very long time, it becomes monotonous. Now that my job is a little bit challenging because I have to read all the rules and regulations, and then I have to deal the customers. So now it has become a bit more challenging. Now I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing. The pressure is tremendous because the government sector has now been, I think it has been going through a lot of change compared to private sector banks. So the pressure is tremendous, but still I love what I am doing. Like I want more jobs to do. Yeah.
Yeah, people are opting for private banks. That is why government sector has to work very hard so that they can get customers.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Okay. So your child is 1.5 years old. So how do you take care of him when you go for the job?
Yeah, so my parents are living with me. So they basically take care of him. And so from my in-laws side, my mother-in-law, she is very old. Like she cannot even take care of herself. So she couldn't come with us. And earlier I used to live with my in-laws, but now when I resumed my work, then I shifted to a place near to my office. So I, took my parents with me because my in-laws couldn't come. So that's how I am managing everything.
So after your son was born, your parents moved in with you?
No, not right after he was born, but I think after 6 or 7 months.
Okay, yeah. So your parents have moved in with you, so they take care of him.
Yes.
So did you get a maternity leave from your bank?
Yeah.
So how much leave did you get? 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months maternity leave, and I took 2 months extra leave.
Okay. You took
so,
2 months extra leave. Total 8 months. Okay. Yeah. And what does your husband do?
He is working in the same bank, in other branch. Yeah.
Okay, in the other branch. Okay. Is it SBI?
No. It's not a like nationalized bank. It's a regional rural bank for the rural area, for the rural people, low income people. And the regional rural banks are basically sponsored by the nationalized bank, like SBI, PNB. So there are various banks.
Okay. So how did you think of starting your own YouTube channel for English?
I have always been passionate about it, and when I was preparing for interview and competitive exams, so that time I used to watch a lot of English content. Uh, but when I cracked the interview, I got selected, and I lost my touch. Then after a very long period of time, like I think after around just around COVID, I think I started my YouTube channel, and it was basically because that time I used to read a lot. So I thought, let me just, and I used to watch a lot of book recommendation videos, and from there I used to pick up different books, and I used to read that. So I thought, let me just start my own YouTube channel, and I will also recommend different books that I read. But then I realized that I was making a lot of mistakes because, first of all, I was not in the habit of speaking in this language. Though I used to write everything and used to, read 2, 3 times before I record the video, but still, because you make a lot of mistakes, so there is a need to edit the video many times inside the one video. So then I realized that no, first I have to be good at this language. Then only I think I can do something out of it. So then again I took like 3 years. It took me 3 years to finally come up in front of everyone to finally speak in this language. I used to watch your videos a lot, and I joined English platform just to learn this language, just to be confident, so that I can speak with others in this language. So I think it's been 9 months I have been practicing speaking English.
Okay, before that you were reading and writing.
Yes.
So you started taking sessions on English Yari 9 months back.
Yeah, in January. Yes.
Okay, in January you started taking sessions. So do you think it was helpful, English Yari sessions?
It was helpful, ma'am, because I love the fact that they provide you topics for a day, and there you have all the questions and also the vocabulary. Because there is a topic, so I think you it like you have a guidance, you have a direction that no, this is my topic, and for the one day or 2 day or 3 days, I need to learn only about this topic. I need to read articles about the topic so that I can learn more, because not every people can know everything.
Correct.
So you need to learn. You need to like learning is it's a continuous process. So that was the biggest help. It was helpful for me because I got a direction and I got to learn a lot of things about different topics. Though whatever I used to read, I could only deliver only I think 20 to 30% with a lot of mistakes. But yeah, I learned a lot of things along the process.
So they used to correct your mistakes while you were speaking?
Yeah, some people used to correct me then and there. Some people, waited till I finished my conversation, and then they used to point out that there you made a mistake.
How many sessions did you take on English Yari?
I took 3 months subscription.
3 months.
So it was total 36 sessions.
Okay, 3 months subscription means 36 sessions.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how did you find the tutors? Were they helpful and friendly?
Yeah, most of them were helpful and friendly, but some of them were like teacher. You need to do this and that, and some used to cut me and then used to speak a lot. I think for the 25 minutes class, they used to speak I think 15 to 20 minutes, and then I used to feel like what did I do? Like what was that?
You were comfortable with the Fluent, maybe?
Yeah, yes, no.
So how are you practicing now? Because subscription is over. So how do you practice English speaking now?
I try to connect with other co-learners over video calling, audio calling, and sometimes I record video and post on my YouTube channel. Though now I'm not that much consistent, because earlier I used to post my English conversational videos, and that time I used to get a lot of views and subscribers as well. But the moment I stopped uploading that videos and I started uploading my conversational videos with other co-learners, and we both of us were making mistakes and like this because both of us are learners. So now I'm not getting any views and subscribers. So uh, in between I stopped, but then again I started
So
doing it.
you make audio calls also for practicing. So on which app do you make audio calls?
Skype, Skype.
Right. Okay. Okay. Very good.
Sometimes WhatsApp voice call because we have I think one group on WhatsApp also. Sometimes WhatsApp voice call.
So you had started practicing English in January. I must say that
Yes.
you have, I mean, improved a lot. There is a lot of improvement, and you speak English quite well. And tell me, what else did you do to improve your English? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I think I have limited time. I wish I had more time to devote, but I am a reader. I love to read about various things. And if you just tell me that today is your free day and you can do anything that you like, I would read and read and read and nothing else.
Yeah.
So I just try to find an article that suits me. Like not every article that you read you can connect with it. So I have to connect with something and then I can read about it the whole day. So that is something that I do. I sometimes listen to podcasts, sometimes the conversational videos of other co-learners. But that time sometimes it makes me like I feel like I'm not improving at all, and others are thriving, and so this thing sometimes comes in my mind. So that's why I prefer to watch only the podcast from where I can at least gain something. Not only the vocabulary, English vocabulary or English phrases or English phrasal work, but also some knowledge about life in general.
Correct. You are so fond of reading, and you read in English. That also helps so much. Plus, you listen to podcasts. That is great.
So I have a son,
So, is he naughty?
not naughty. He's like me. Uh, I was also not naughty. I'm very calm and composed. So he is like me. But yeah, sometimes he gets irritated. I think that happens with every child. So that time it becomes a little bit difficult to manage him. But otherwise he's very like cool and he's playing. Going here and there, running all the time, roaming around the house. So,
So, when the clients come in your bank, do you need to speak with them in English?
no, no,
Okay, you have to speak in Hindi.
no. My mother tongue is Bengali, so I speak in Bengali.
So, most of the people who visit the bank, they speak Bengali.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay. So, you don't require English in your bank.
No,
So, how did you think of improving your English?
because
Okay, because you love to do.
I love this language, and I want to learn as much as possible about everything. And also, I had this thing inside me that when someone is speaking well in English in front of me, so I feel bad. That is the reason I thought that no, I should work upon it, and I should also learn it because there are many perks of learning English
Correct.
that you cannot deny. I do not require this language, but I will definitely get a lot of advantages
Correct.
by learning this language.
Yeah, even if it is not required in the office, it is required in general.
And it makes you confident.
Correct. Whenever you go to a party or at the mall, anywhere, people start speaking in English. Even the waiter comes and starts speaking in English. Then you feel like if the
Yes.
person who has to order, if that person can't speak in English, so how to respond to that?
Yeah, and I have a really funny incident I remembered just now. So my one day I was talking with my brother, and so he was talking with her maid, and he was speaking in English. So I
Your
asked
brother
him
was
that
talking to his maid.
in English,
Okay.
and the maid also replied in English. And I was like so much surprised. I said, like, what are you doing? And he said, no, she is educated and she always speaks in English. That is the reason why I always speak with her in English. So
But that's
So that's so the world is changing, I think.
correct. Yes, everyone is changing, right? So, do you try to speak English with your son also?
No, not with my son. No,
Okay, he hasn't started speaking yet, no?
no, he can speak like two words.
Okay.
Like
Is there English speaking atmosphere in your neighborhood?
no.
No? Okay. So you have to, go to Skype only to practice speaking English.
I can speak with my brother because he always speaks in English. But I do not prefer to speak in English all the time with him because we talk about general things and we do not feel that that personal touch when we speak
Correct,
in English.
correct.
But
When,
he always motivates me to speak in English with him so that I can at least practice. Sometimes I do, sometimes most of the time I don't.
but when we speak English with our family members, it seems like personal touch is lost and we don't get that warmth that we get with the mother tongue.
Yes,
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
yes, ma'am. So I really find you confident and an articulate speaker. First of all, I want your feedback. Like, what is what will be your suggestion for me? What are the areas that I can improve? And then I want to ask you how I can become a confident speaker because mistakes are inevitable. And we cannot say that no, I will not make any mistake today, and then only I can become a fluent or advanced English speaker. But even if you make mistakes, you have to be confident. How can I become like that?
Are you feeling nervous right now?
No, not nervous, but because I have been, speaking with a lot of people, so now I'm not nervous. But sometimes I feel like the tone that I am speaking to is like I have a confusion. I know the fact, but still I am not that confident. Like it's not a statement; it's like a question mark.
Actually, the way you speak English, you look confident because you speak English quite well. You should be very confident because I think you made only 3 to 4 grammar mistakes till now. Even I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't we make mistakes in our mother tongue? I have been speaking my mother tongue since childhood, but I still make mistakes. Sometimes it happens. So it is okay to make mistakes in English and you speak quite well. You should be more confident. You can work on that by speaking more. You should make more video calls. So you are in a practice of making audio calls, right? Start making more video calls, then you will have to face the other person. And if you keep facing other people while speaking English, your nervousness will completely go away. You will start feeling more confident. So instead of audio calls, now work on video calls so that you can see the person. Because on audio calls, you are completely comfortable now. You have to become comfortable on video calls as well. Apart from that, you are doing everything. You are consuming English content, you are reading, you are writing. Yeah, that is what you need. You need to make more video calls.
Yes, ma'am. I will work on it.
Yeah. Do you watch English series and movies?
I used to, but now because of my baby, I cannot.
Anything else that you want to talk about?
No, but I think I messaged you 8 months ago when I started my channel because I really wanted to speak with you.
No, I saw your
But then
message
after I
just a
think,
few days back. I didn't know that you contacted me 8 months ago.
yeah, because I was really inspired by the way you speak, and you do not use any, you do not require actually any fancy words. Your personality is such that whatever you speak, it suits everyone's ear. People like to hear more from you, and you are an inspiration to me. And thank you so much for connecting with me today and give your valuable time to me. And I feel honored to be on your channel and to have been speaking with you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the compliment, Jaya. You spoke very well, and you can become even more fluent by making more video calls and by speaking more. So it was a wonderful session. I really enjoyed talking to you. Then bye bye. Have a great day.
Bye bye, ma'am. Have a great day.